Alright. Let us go. Chapter 4, because what was it? Last chapter, we met up with and fought Milliam, who then said, "Hey, wait, I'm also trying to find the people who did this." I was like, wait, what? So, there's like some mystery surrounding Milliam, but then eventually she kind of knew who what was it? She knew who the attackers were, the people who mortared the Republican Army base and the Imperial Watchtower. It was a group of dropout Jaegers, and I think their... what was their group name? Like Bug something? Bugbear? Bug... I don't know, it could be Bugs Bunny for all I know. But yeah, basically their plan didn't go... It fell apart. One of their guys got eaten by a big spider. We kicked their asses. We kicked the spider's ass as well. And then eventually stuff got sorted out, thankfully. But also, just as we're about to spill the Milliam was about to spill the beans about her affiliation, well, I mean, someone else kind of did it for us. A certain red-headed goofball, but not just any goofball. The Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man. Went over to pick up Milliam before Milliam could spill any more secrets. I was like, "Hey, Milliam, how's it going?" It's like, "Oh, Lecter." It's like, "Whoa." I was like, "What?" And knowing Lecter, as goofy as he is one sly negotiator. Always seems to have, like, the firmest grasp of the situation and can basically bullshit and talk his way through anything. And from what we can assume, yeah, he calmed down tensions between the Empire and Republic just like that. Yep, that's Lecter for you. Also, the Chancellor himself, I believe, gotten directly involved with this matter as well. So if the Chancellor is involving himself in something like this, yeah, for 100% sure they'll have this resolved and everything will calm down for now, while Osborne probably uses this as extra, like, or an extra way of boosting himself up over the noble faction and shit. Because like, "Hey, look at me, I calmed down tensions between Erebonian and the Republic. We would have been in war if it wasn't for me," or some shit. Because again, Reformist faction being led by Osborne, I believe. And there's the noble factions led by, well, nobles. Yeah, he's trying to get every advantage he can get from what we can tell, since he's gotten involved now. So let's see what the new chapter brings us. I really do hope we see more Milliam though. She's really cool. July of Septian calendar 1204. Wait, when did the game start? Ballflame Palace Heimdall. Huh. Oh. Look at that low texture, low poly statue. Holy shit. Meanwhile, the building in the distance. All provided the surfaces are much more flat and easier to work with compared to a stone statue, but come on. Imperial Government Chancellor's Office.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete.
Oh, there's Claire.
The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable.
Wait, let me check my things real quick. It feels like things are quieter than usual. Hold on. Let me go bump this up a tiny bit. Forgive me if it might get too loud later.
After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Ah, right, the trade conference is coming up.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Actually, okay, maybe there's like one notch too loud. Let me lower that.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
Summer Festival optimal placement of the Ironbloods. Huh.
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Oh, them. Class
Please
7?
excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in.
Who this? No, really, who the fuck is
Forgive my
this?
intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
Do I recognize his voice?
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Oh. Oh.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months? since we
Isn't
last spoke?
this Machias's dad, if I remember correctly? Right, the hair, right?
I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall.
Or is it? Let me see. Commemoration events.
I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Huh.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
Wait, is this?
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed, and that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this.
Hmm?
Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess.
Oh god.
And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to.
That's rich coming from you, Oliver.
I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
Hey, brother, you know how to play an instrument by any chance?
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking.
Yeah?
The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Everything else about Osborne.
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking
Cedric.
everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Well, at least she's giving us a reality check here. It's like, yeah, we're, despite their positions and everything, they're still in their teens, man. Give them a break.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
God damn.
Come on, why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity.
The lady is like a shy boy.
The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Wait a second.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Why do I have a feeling I know who it is?
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
I have the biggest grin on my face. Like, you know how this shit goes. And also, wasn't she hanging out with Elise? So,
That's for me to know and you to discover.
because she is keeping quiet about who exactly it is.
He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much.
Yeah, some bullshit's gonna happen and Reen's gonna get tangled up in all this and we'll probably get like some jealous stares from like Elisa, Laura, and like Emma and shit. Although mainly like Elisa and Laura, maybe. Mainly Elisa.
Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert?
He
I have
is
a
a
proposal
noble.
I'd like to discuss with you.
Not just like the noble or whatever, just a noble. They couldn't make this more fucking obvious. I mean, she was hanging out with Elise. So that was like one dead giveaway already. That's like one dead giveaway already, come on. If I am right, I still love how predictable this can be. Like I don't mind the predictableness when it comes to stories. It's just how well they play out and how much I care about the characters, like, acting the scenes. Like, all about execution delivery, doesn't matter how predictable it is. If I can get behind what's going on, it's all good to me.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer?
Miss Schwarzer.
Sister.
Huh?
What?
Reen, what the fuck did you write?
Reen, why?
Astro plays. I meant like behind like a good story. Like, as long, like, no matter how predictable or maybe cheesy it is, as long as I'm already like interested in the characters and like their deliveries of their lines are good and stuff, I would usually not care about like how like cheesy or bad, well, quote unquote bad it may be to others. Like, as long as I get my fun out of the dialogue. No, Astro, I'm not. Come on, I'm not that horny. What the fuck? I'm not that thirsty. I got my drinks right here. Whoa, time skip. We really skipped 2.5 weeks, huh? Wow.
Mid-July.
Hey, sure.
Summer
Oh
had
my
come
God,
to
the cat.
Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Still like long sleeves though. Oh god, wait.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to answer something. Woo! I still love all these Mishy plushes.
And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Oh. They're still swimming with their Mishy plushes.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Instructor!
Oh wait, what's that like huge ass scar on Reen's chest? Oh, what the heck? Wait, time out about everything with the swimsuits and stuff. What the heck? That's a huge mark. Huh.
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it, and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises.
I love how Instructor Sarah's swimsuit like has like the bare back. Like I'm always a fan of this like clothing designs with like bare backs and stuff. Like I don't know why. I blame Granblue for this for their Aeron designs, but bare back designs really look nice.
Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite?
What about the swimsuits? Back fetish? It's not a fetish, it's a preference. just look up Aeron clothing design in Granblue, and just look how many like people's, even the generic NPCs clothing like to show off NPCs bare backs. So what if no, fetish is like a couple notches higher. A preference is just something you like. Fetish is like an obsession. There's a difference, sir. Okay? You gotta understand. There's a fine line here.
Of course.
Obsession is an obsession. Okay, Mr. Incredible.
Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool.
Oh, Laura's got this.
Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
I think the camera angles in anime can be a bit weird. This is gonna be the Mishy blushes. No, Mishy! Mishy!
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too.
Though
it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh. Oh. I
Yeah, there's
get
a
it.
lot of drag with that swimsuit for some reason.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
What? We're Jakey's swimming class. What do you think?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first.
At least Elliot's honest.
I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training.
I wonder when they're gonna address the elephant in the room about that huge ass mark.
As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
They just can't see him having a toned body.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Oh, okay, now they're addressing the elephant in the room here.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, it's like faint to them? I mean, like, with the textures in this game, like, I guess, like, they make it really obvious, but I guess to them, it's not supposed to be as obvious as that.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark.
Some kind of... Well, at least it isn't a suspicious-looking tattoo. So, we're safe in that regard.
It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
What? Okay, this is some endgame plot relevant shit. What the fuck? A mark that's been on his chest for as long as he can remember doesn't remember how he got it?
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together.
A bunch of scars knit together. What are like some kind of a monster? Something try to like jab through his like chest to grab his heart or something?
It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Elliot, please. I'm trying to take a drink right now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Everyone's Mishy's all clean now?
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time.
They're really keeping up their rivalry where they're just balancing, like, somehow balancing every category.
We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself.
Let's go. Oh. Oh god, useless.
And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
Oh my god.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
That's impressive. And Mishy's all clean now.
Well done.
Okay, well, let me finish my drink real quick. Alright, I don't have to worry about that.
Let's see. 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right. I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Aw.
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Oh. Because I'm pretty sure they haven't resolved the, the little, thing between each other yet. That end, we haven't heard about the results of their field study. So I kind of wonder how that went. I mean, obviously not well, probably.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Oh my god.
Wait, why me?
Oh. Oh, useless.
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
See if he just blankly staring in the corner there.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
And then minigame out of nowhere. Oh my god, I was joking about the minigame. Wait, I was joking about the minigame. Press E or right click when the two circles overlap. Okay. What? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, time out. Time out. I don't care about what the second place scene is. No, we're taking that back. Cause that timing was awkward as fuck. Cause like usually with rhythm stuff, like I usually don't fuck up that badly. But wait, that felt super awkward. What the fuck? Yeah, I know the timing gets faster, but just like looking at the circles in general, that felt awkward as fuck. Okay, hold on. I don't care how long this takes. Really shows you how much text there is in this game.
Ready?
Okay.
Go!
Motherfucker. Like, the moment I see it overlap and I press it, like, it feels like I need to press, like, even earlier than that. Like, that's the awkward thing here. You know what I wish for more games to do if they include any kind of rhythm thing like this, even if it's just like a one-off thing? I really do wish that they had like a timing practice, like a little like mini window or thing on the side is like, here's a timing, go try it out. And then, you know, I mean, that's kind of excess for stuff like this. Like, that's stuff you kind of like see in like rhythm game settings or something. But it just really bothers me that, like, okay, here, you need to time this, but wait, how's the timing actually feel like? You're gonna put me in without, like, any prior thing? Like, I don't know. Oh, it gives you unlimited second chances? Does it? Well, I'll go find out the next time I get second place. Man, this is on 6 times? Oh man, this looks super janky. Man, I didn't realize that. Maybe I should actually let this play out.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Oh, there we go. Like, I don't know why, it just feels so awkward trying to get grades, but hey, we got first. Yeah.
I actually won. Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh?
Aww.
Laura?
What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back.
That nudging Fee.
This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
You know, if you can just get like a huge head start with how like acrobatic she is, because like the initial leap is like a big part of like competitive swimming.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
What would have been funny if he just jumps halfway across the pool? Are there any rules in competitive swimming about like how far you can like leap? I don't think so, right? So technically it should be legal, right? Because we've seen, yeah, because like, we've seen like how far or how high Fee jumps. Like she's got leg power for sure.
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
So like, how far? No. How far you go underwater though? Yes. Oh.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Ooh. Well, the temperatures are going up, or up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Oh my god. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. It just feels like we got done with the last one. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebonian celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Dracos brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Ah, interesting. The instructor has become the student. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. You know what? Fair enough. Well, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle working maid will whip us up a massive meal to keep us energized. That is not a smile on Sarah's face when mentioning Sharon. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom. If you do the honors, Machias? Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. Huh. Bee's just sitting by herself. The rest of the girls are all together? Yeah. Huh, what's going on through her mind? It's not really... B? I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Or I think about where to take a nap? Nah, you know it's deeper than that. Cause like, I mean, I don't know, maybe something about her past, wanting to move on from like, from whatever's been like holding her down. But she's using naps as an excuse to kind of like get away from people and not face her inner like problems and all that stuff. You know, all that jazz. It's just naps. As much as we like to see think about that, like she genuinely has some stuff she doesn't want to talk about, and she intentionally tries to avoid conversations by finding somewhere to sleep. She's just not opened up. Yeah, something like along those lines. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that. However, looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course too. Huh. I heard the group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Reed? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Huh? Wait, why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. A real natural. Heh, and besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. Huh. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right, I have to agree, Reen. I do think you're the best one for the job. I mean, it's thanks to you that Eustace and Marcus became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, right? Huh. I should be on my way as well. Actually, I got a club meeting to attend to myself. I'll catch you all later then. Class 7 uniform. You can change costumes, okay. No costume, characters also change automatically over the course of the story. However, certain scenes will feature characters wearing specific outfits rather than a costume that you selected. I wonder about that, Reen. Oh god, hold on. Oh god, hold on. Maybe I need to disable my preview. Cause like, I'm getting like... Yeah, I was getting like stutters just like rotating my camera around just right then and there. Let me know if anything funny comes up on stream because I don't have my preview up anymore. Alright. Now that we're finally free, let's go talk to people. So hungry. I ended up spending so much last month that I barely got the money to eat. Okay, Colette, your allowance will be here tomorrow. You probably won't die and wither away. Or you won't wither away and die. Probably. Colette, please. Oh, I knew I should have planned my spending out a bit better. Or, you know, at all. Kitty, are you kidding me, Adios? Nobody wants the rest of today. Why don't you just make it tomorrow already? We've got our annual concert coming up next month. We'll be playing at the church in town. Rosene's helping us set everything up. So, since she's there all the time anyway, I'm sure it's going to turn out great. Next month, blah blah blah. Oh wait, that's a new one. Making all of the arrangements to do so obviously takes precedence, but we've got to keep practicing. Sister Arnella requested that I help the wind orchestra with the planning and setting up of their performance. The performance at the church sounds splendid, so I gladly accepted. They seem to be putting all their effort into it too, which gives me even more reason to want to help them. See, this performance sounds like it could be rather splendid, so I'll gladly help them out. Feel free to come along if you have the time too, Reed. Ah. Oh. Huh. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen. Didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? Never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she has to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Aw. Keep bugging her. Okay, hold on real quick. Sorry about that. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I accidentally pressed the button. Wait, I did not know that button switched scenes on my... Oh. Wait, there's a hotkey for that in OBS? Oh. I did not know that. Oh my god. Wait, do we see Margarita anywhere? Is she still hunting you down? It's been like 2.5 weeks, my dude. Ah, summer. What a marvelous season. 'Tis a season which awakens my pathos and passion. It's as if they're being called out to play by the sun itself. Or perhaps by those lovely young maidens seeking refreshment in the pool over there. Your ability to draw connections between such unrelated concepts is truly awe-inspiring, Master Vincent. Sarifa is not having any of this shit, is she? Sarifa, please. Such flattery is unnecessary. Heed my words, Sarifa. My entire body awaits our next swimming lesson. Master Vincent has been taken with Summer ever since he was a child. I assume no explanation is needed as to why. Oh, wait. Oh, what do we have for main quest stuff? Oh. Oh, no, that's the way. No, that's side quest. That's side quest. No, I just need to go to the front of the school. Okay, okay. It seems the Wind Orchestra summer performance is a long-held tradition. How wonderful to see everyone coming together to plan out the concert. Let's use this next month of prep to make sure it's perfect. As a newcomer to the Academy, I'm probably excited to see how the Wind Orchestra performs on stage. Okay, let's use this next month of prep to make sure blah blah blah, same thing. Reggie, can you help me out with this part? I just don't get it, Alan. Oh no. Alan, he didn't make up with Bridget in the 2.5 weeks. He had that little outburst earlier. No. Bridgie, hello? Anyone home? Oh, I'm sorry, Mint. Did you need something? Come on, we got a performance next month. You gotta get your head in the game. Bridgie's been spacing out a bunch lately. We're performing next month and we need her to support us. We can't afford to have Bridgie out. Mint, I'll let it slide until now, but could you please not call me Bridgie? Mint's right. I should just focus on the concert. Oh no. I found an interesting ingredient at the pawn shop the other day. It was a tail of a black lizard from the east. Supposedly they were used for love potions in ancient times. Oh my god, Nicholas, why? Why would you tell Margarita that? Of all people! Why? It just screamed Margarita to me. Think you could use it for something? Do I ever? It would be my pleasure. Nicholas is such a nice guy. It's such a shame he's not my type. If he were, he would definitely be a contender for my future husband. Okay, normally I would say F for Nicholas, but he dodged a bullet there. Nicholas is such a nice guy. Shame he's not my type. I knew she'd accept some new ingredients. I'm happy that I can provide them too. I want to see the full extent of her culinary creativity. You know what? Have fun, you two. Have fun. The art room. Lind question mark. Oh no. Vivi, what are you doing? What are you trying to like? Are you trying to flirt with guys or something? Okay, let's see. You're really good at painting, aren't you? How about I give you a little private modeling for your next painting? Doing the design from a live model would definitely be good practice. But I gotta say, you seem a lot bolder than usual today. Cool as ice, this guy. She's trying to set Gaius and Lind up. No duh, she's trying to pose as Lind. Oh, just a part of your imagination. Oh, she doesn't usually say things like that. It's almost like she's a totally different person. So this is what she was drawing. But it can use a bit of that I mean that Lind touch. Add a bit of that, make those she's just adding fucking booba to her fucking painting. Or whatever she was drawing. Whatever it is, it's gonna get thicker by the end result. There we go, now it's looking sexy. Oh yeah. Looking fine, that blank canvas. Lind would be the say-so artist, or Vivi would be the lewd artist, pretty much. Like if Lind was one person, like Lind would just have her regular account, and then the Vivi account would be her her lewd account. Lewd's at Vivi or some shit. I don't fucking know. Summer uniforms. Oh, I guess it is time to start wearing those. Last time I wore mine, I was in the middle of an art project, so it ended up completely filthy. Finding I'm washing at this point seems like an annoyance, so I just stay in my winter uniform for now. You know, I just noticed her eyes. I can't see anymore. Last time I wore my summer uniform, I was in the middle of an art project and completely dirty. Finding okay, now same thing. Vivi lewd, probably. Oh, that's a pair you don't really see talking together that often. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Needhart? Oh. Happily talking things out. That took longer than I expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Hey, Elliot. Oh, hi, Reen. What were you and Instructor Needhart talking about? Pretty rare to see the two of you together. My words exactly. We're just, talking about stuff? Or about, you know, stuff? Oh, that reminds me. Oh, dodge it. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right now. See you later! Elliot? Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they're talking about anything too important, though. Green. Clearly you're not familiar enough with anime tropes. It's like, oh, I think I forgot something. Well, if you forgot, it must not have been that important. Well, if he didn't want to talk about it, it probably wasn't that important. Yep. Oh, and that's the metals stuff, right? I tend to be out of office frequently during the summer, as I have meetings to attend all over the country. As such, the academy will be in Heinrich's hands tomorrow. He can be rather coercive at times, but he's still very accomplished despite that. Scheduled to leave tomorrow afternoon. I should go over the arrangements with Heinrich before leaving. Oh no, Heinrich's in charge for a day. Hey, Makarov. It's always about this time of year that I wish I can go back to Isengard. I cannot deal with this heat. I always forget you're from the Nortia province too. Oh right, you're from Emir, aren't you? Don't you miss the cool, refreshing summers back home? Summer hasn't been treating me too well these days. Maybe I'm just getting old. Oh boy. Principal Van Dyke will be leaving the academy on business tomorrow afternoon. As you well know, the absence of the principal means that the vice principal takes charge of the academy. So listen up. I'm not nearly as soft as our principals. Should you get up to something, do not expect me to let you off so easily. Should you cause a problem, you will suffer the consequences. Oh, okay. Whatever you say, sir. Right, time to prepare next week's lessons. You might want to review some of what I've taught you if you got time to spend, Schwarzer. But will do. Huh, doesn't seem like there's anything wrong. Huh. Oh yeah, peculiar dishes. I have this soggy porridge. Whoops. Originally, the summer festival was celebrated around the end of June, but while the War of the Lions was raging on, it wasn't exactly practical to throw any big celebratory events. As you all know, Emperor Dracos brought the war to its end in July of 952, and then it was time for celebration. So the long cancelled summer festival was held a month late alongside the other end of war festivities. This means that the summer festival Heimdall celebrates today is also a celebration of the end of the war. Huh. Maybe I should have included some questions related to this in your midterms. It's related to the material we've covered, so it wouldn't have been a problem. Here, you can have a mere pizza. It's extra crunchy. Oh, dear. Oh, and that's the same thing. Okay. Alright, we good? Oh, wait, there you are. Making tea. We're almost at the height of summer. That means, of course, that with the summer getting hotter and hotter, you'll need to be sure to avoid heat stroke. Here, I had this tea. Take a rest every now and then, so that the heat doesn't overtake you. Of course, try to stay as hydrated as possible. I don't want to see you without a cold drink in your hand. I should treat the student over there to some of my specially brewed iced tea. She'll be perked up in a jiffy. Speaking of, I should make some cold brew tea again. I haven't made that in a while because of like the cool weather. Speaking of, the weather's been like really cool recently. So I haven't really had the opportunity to make it. Yep, excuse me. My throat's really acting up tonight. Let's see, okay, same thing. Would you please not speak to me? I'm already feeling unwell and you're Presence is not improving things. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, fair enough. Alright, talk to the faculty. Is this the... Sharon? Good day, Master Reen. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of just doing that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things like that are so tangential like that is really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. I occasionally come here to act on behalf of the chairman. Fear not, however, this is part of the job and shall not affect the quality of my work as your dorm maid. At this point, I'd be surprised if it did affect it. I'm looking forward to tonight's dinner too. I shall await your return. Sharon brought me all the necessary paperwork pertaining to the Class 7 dormitory. Not only that, but they've all been filled out in a very detailed and well-organized fashion. She really is exceptional in every way. Actually, you know what? Let me be right back real quick. My throat is really not agreeing with me tonight, so I apologize, but I will need to be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, hopefully I feel a little bit better now. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that little break was actually what I needed. Alright, let's keep going. Have you seen that black cat that's been strutting around the academy lately? I've tried giving it some milk and food, but it always runs off. Huh, guess it's a picky kitty. My cat's got real beautiful fur, but you won't even let me get close. Guess she's got some high standards. Oh. So she won't... no, not... Wait. Oh yeah, I'm guessing it's a female cat. But that cat only takes stuff from Reen. Okay, I gotta guess, but it's a wild one. But I'll wait till the game tells me, because... Beautiful, beautiful. Or sorry, beautiful, simply beautiful. He's just gonna make me a killing. Alright, time to get some more material. I got customers on pins and needles for these after all. So you're just getting okay. Vivi asked me to swap clothes with her for a while, but I'm not sure I should have. I've never taken care of plants before. As long as they're watered, they should be fine, right? She's gonna drown the... Oh, hey! These flowers are growing little by little. What kind of flowers are these? And they're still growing. We don't know what they look like after they bloom. I hope Vivi's not messing things up in the art club. The last thing I need is for her to do any more embarrassing stuff while pretending to be. Yeah, about that. He hasn't been visiting the club much recently. I see her around the academy from time to time, but she always seems to be a little depressed. It's rather worrying. Well, if I can't take care of her, I'll take care of her flowers. Vivi seems a little off today, too. It's almost as if she's a completely different person. I'd ask what's going on, but having her help out for a change is a far more entertaining alternative. Oh boy. How do we want to rotate around? I think we'll rotate around counterclockwise here. So, the gymnasium. Yeah, I doubt there's anyone on the upper floors here. Yep. Alright, fencing club, what's happening? Alan at it again. Damn it! I just can't win. There's no way I'm gonna get stronger like this. And if I can't, I'll never be able to face her. Dude, you know that Bridget's all, like, saddened and stuff about, like, you giving her the cold shoulder from, like, you not being able to be Patrick? Like, she's gonna move on if, like, you don't, like, pay some attention to her, dude. Come on. Huh. Try as many times as you like, but the results will always be the same. If you intend to bring me to my knees, you'll have to do a lot better than that. You know, I'm getting like drill sergeant feelings about or vibes from this. Son of a. Huh. How boring. Perhaps I should request a match from Loggins. Alan's been getting better, little by little, but it seems as though he's trying to rush things. It's hurting his concentration, and because of that he's not getting as much from each practice as he should. Alan seems like he's in too much of a rush to get better. Okay, that one's the same. Sorry about the constant like muting and stuff. I was all ready to beat the shit out of Patrick if he planned on messing with Alan again. But instead, I got that sad excuse for a match. What the hell's going on? Patrick's been acting weird for a while. What happened to that smug attitude of his? Did he get a reality check or something, like, ever since we beat his ass during the practical exam? Huh. Feels like it's finally the swimming club season to shine. We gave the pool a good cleaning since it's gonna be used for classes. No, please, hold your applause. All in a day's work, really. Oh. Laura and Monica both seem preoccupied. How they're both able to work their way through whatever's bugging them. The only person who can solve your problems is you. How those two can manage to work their way through theirs. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself? Oh no, Laura's... I would assume Laura's like acting this harsh to kind of like vent frustrations from dealing with Fee. Cause like Laura wouldn't, or I'm pretty sure Laura wouldn't sound this harsh to Monica of all people. I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please, excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. I still have a lot to learn myself. I need to give a better effort and be more patient when coaching or while coaching Monica. If I got better, Laura would actually be able to focus on herself. I need to double, no, triple the amount of effort I'm already putting in. Well, she's taking it better than I thought. She's kind of using this harsh feedback to keep pushing herself harder. But it can backfire, but it seems like Monica's taking it well so far. Oh, what's going on here? I know, but still. Huh? Huh? I could swear I just heard someone talking. I don't know. You didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. It seems... Oh, it's the cat, isn't it? It seems pretty likely he's a key. But... Cause like, look at Emma's head. It's tilted down. It's someone shorter than her. Oh, that voice sounds familiar. Of course he had to step on a twig! Who's there? Ah, sorry, didn't mean to intrude... Huh? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that Black Cat? Yeah. Reen, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they're coming from. Wait, were you talking to this cat? Reen? You were talking with someone, right? Well, Reen is no Lloyd, that's for sure. Although, as good of a detective Lloyd is, sometimes he can fail to put two to two together because main protagonist, like, denseness sometimes. It's like, look, just take a page out of Phoenix Wright. Like, when you eliminate all the possibilities, no matter how unlikely, it'll be the truth. So you heard two voices. You go around the corner. You see two, well, let's just say people because I can't find the right exact words. You see Emma. So where's the second voice? You didn't see anyone leave. You don't see anyone hiding. You see a cat. I mean, come on. Where did they go? Well, I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. Oh my god! Fucking bullshitted her way out. That's so easy. Rain, if you could. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god, Reen! You know it. Sorry to interrupt you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright. We had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. No, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? Yeah. No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she is like my supervisor. Uh-huh. Cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend, yes. The two of us have a real connection. A cat is fine too, I suppose. Alright, I got beat up by a cat. Alright. Some high standards indeed, huh? Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. After a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. Do cats normally eat cheese? Excuse me. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. Yeah. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Lucky girl, god damn it. Getting all cozy with Mishi. I'm sure her owners and Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't think anyone would actually care. Oh, Emma. I mean, we don't see it, but I'm imagining them just sweating bullets about not letting the secret out. Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Don't tell me they're like telepathically communicating because of magic bullshit. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? Got a nice ring to it. She's got shiny, silky looking fur. It really suits her. Dude, when we actually meet for real, I can't fucking wait. Okay, sorry about my voice. I can't wait for this. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Yeah. I still love these Bishy plushes. You know, when are we gonna get the Michette plush? For those like need a reminder, it's like Mishy's like the mascot of the Michelin theme park, and he actually has a little sister called Michette. She's like a smaller pink cat. She's actually pretty adorable. I wish I can get her to cozy up with me like that. Wait a second. He doesn't know. I don't know either, but I gotta guess, but I can't really say more than that because I don't have anything to back it up. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. that was bond points? But I've said this a million times, but man, I can't get enough of the Mishy plushes. Also, wait, can I? Oh, I was wondering about that actually. About the shadows. You don't see the Mishy plush shadow. Man! I wanted to see a Mishy plus Shadow. Not a bad horse, if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. That sounds like it might be pleasant. Allow me to accompany you. You really are good, Eustace. You've been doing a fine job raising your horse, too. Why don't we take this chance to ride off onto the highway? We could see if your horse can outrace my trusty Whitcomb. I hate to admit it, but Eustace really does know what he's doing on horseback. I won't let him show me up forever, though. No. Alright. You two girls fighting? You cheated! Well... That was fast. That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. Oh please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. That's true, but, well, clearly my stick is somewhat faulty. We shall do this once more once I've exchanged my stick for one that works properly. I give up. I don't have any problems with how hard Ferris is working during our practice now. I do have an issue with how much grief she's giving me, though. I cannot possibly lose after so much practice. I'll show you this time, Elisa. Just you wait. It seems that my history with Emily is repeating itself through the two of them. However, it remains to be seen if they can overcome their differences and become true friends. Those two will not get along, will they? They need to realize that their rivalries are about inspiring each other to aim higher, not waste a day arguing. Alright, moving on. Oh my god, Becky. I cannot believe you're going to the summer festival. A number of shops will be holding sales and running promotions, so I can only imagine that I'll learn a thing or two. Now, Becky, how would you like to come along with me? I actually forgot all about the summer festival. I don't want to go, but is it worth going with Hugo? Oh, I heard that last year's summer festival had an economic impact of over 1 billion mira. Yes, billion, with a capital B. How could any aspiring businessman resist? Is that Monk? Apparently Misty hasn't revealed her secret identity to anyone. I had gone to the radio station to try to figure it out, but the staff told me it was her idea to remain anonymous. It seems it's up to us to decide whether Misty's her real name, or stage one. Really gets the imagination going, doesn't it? What could she be like in real life? Dude, all I can say, respect her privacy, man. Going off her voice alone, I'm sure she's absolutely lovely. All this mystery surrounding her really gets the imagination going, doesn't it? You know, with stuff like this, like, leaving it as a mystery is more fun than being creepy enough to try to, like, find out, because that's, like, bordering on stalking. It's really hot outside today, outside lately, but the library is still pleasantly cool. While everyone's blistering out in the sun, I'll be right here reading through a stack of books. Ah, bliss. No books. You had a swimming lesson today, right? What a perfect activity for this weather. I'd love to go play in the pool. The only problem is how sleepy I get afterward. That kind of spoils the fun. I can't remember if we faculty members are allowed to use the gym or not. I suppose I'll have to check in with Bianca about that at some point. Wait, actually, okay, wait, hold on. God, I swear, I need to get something right now, dude. My fucking throat. Holy shit, be right back.